Well, she told us on Thursday she threw her first jab at 4 years old, but she has developed into a well-rounded MMA fighter. All of that said, boxing is still her bread and butter.
Oh, it's unbelievable. At 4, she's throwing the jab.
I'm telling you.
Right? We're all talking about our kids learning to ride a bicycle. This young lady was in the gym, getting better, learning how to fight under a specific set of rules that carried her all the way up to the UFC. She is a phenomenal fighter, but at the end of the day, it's her boxing that leads the dance. Head's never on the center line. She does a very good job of mixing up the target, goes high, goes low. It's truly amazing to watch someone with such a specified skill set be this successful in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, near perfect technique, which you will see here in a matter of moments. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course, China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's gonna allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Big kick lands.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Nice punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Zhang Weili. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, nice knee to the body for her there. Very nice.
Ooh, what a punch.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Back and forth we go. Not there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot. Nice kick.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. So 31 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Oh, could you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting it up against a wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. Nice.
Oh, Zhang Weili, that might have put me out.
Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Here we are, early round two.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Oh! Oh, straight right!
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat. Beautiful strike.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Man, she's got the counter game going tonight as she lands the punch there. It can be easier to be a counter striker when you have the edge and reach. In this matchup, she most certainly does.
Big head kick lands.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
And they separate. 60 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Weili Zhang. Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, man, she's got the head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night. Beautiful body kick. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, Superman punch. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Ooh, caught her with the head kick, or so it appeared.
That's a credit to her, being able to disguise that technique and get it to the target.
Back and forth we go. Big head kick. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Superman punch lands.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Big counter right hand. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Zhang's back in half guard. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
The number's about to cross the century mark here. 98 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, and hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Again, back into this position.
Under 2 minutes to go.
My goodness.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking arm bar.
Nicely done. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
30 seconds to go. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. Final seconds. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Kick to the body. Oh, big Superman punch there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice punch there by Zhang Weili. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Great kick.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. And she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Superman punch now.
Nice body kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Good combination there by Zhang Weili. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's ring. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Zhang. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Oh!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about.